Pick up the rein, kind of like the tail swishing, and disengage. And low bob. I don't like the speed, and disengage. Good, and low bob. I didn't like him looking at the fence, being all scared. You know, details. Disengage and low bob. Pick up the rein way too fast. Slow down, Copper. And low. Speeding up. You'll look for any excuse to pick up this rein. The more you lope without touching the rein, the less you're doing. I always tell my students, your bad days where you're having to really work to ride, you're having to do a lot in these exercises, those are the days you're getting the most done, okay? Actually doing the most training on those days. When you come out and everything's great, you don't get a chance to touch these reins, get a chance to change them, you're not doing anything, not changing them, you're not fixing, you're not tinkering, okay? So, low, way fast, disengage, and low, too fast, and disengage. Don't root your nose out, I'll hold, and low, fast, and low. Disengage. And don't dive in though. Let me fix that really quick. Move the shoulder. If your horse dives in at you, just like that, you can pick up that rein now. You have that tool to say, don't dive, and low. You're feeling pretty good on this side. There. Reach down, disengage, lope off the other way. Reach down, disengage, hold until his nose doesn't do that. Good, disengage, and lope off. Don't dive in. Let's just handle that right now. Don't dive in, stay out on the outside of my circle. Don't dive in. Nose, shoulder, low. He is so funny. Disengage. So kind of get that exercise? That is an awesome one to gain better directional control, better speed control, and kind of get, I mean, for sure on horses that are hot and excited, you just do that for 20 minutes and you're going to have a different horse, okay? If you can't do it at the lope, do it at a fast trot, okay? All right, next. I did shoulders, I did hips.
Brandi, 5 minutes.
No.
Yes, sorry.
No, I'm not there yet. We're not done, right? All right, I'll do this one. This is a simple one. You can, wait, not that, this. Oh, you know what would be good to show you real quick? Oh. Okay, so, I got too much. You walk on the fin, okay? Teach your horse to engage his hip. Walk down the fence, pick up your right rein, have the hip go to the left, then immediately turn your horse back to the left, okay? The simple way to teach your horse to engage. Engaging means I'm going to take the nose and the hip to the same side, which will be the real meaning of collection, okay? So, pick up my right rein, hip to the left, nose back to the left, okay? Pick up my right rein, hip to the left, nose back to the left. Pretty soon I'm going to start adding my leg, and I'll start holding his nose to the left. pick up my right rein, hip to the left, walk on. Walk on. Do it. All right? Hip to the right, or whatever. Right rein, pick up, hip to the left, nose to the left, keep walking. Okay, so that's like something simple you can do to start teaching engaging the hip. You want to do it at a trot and all that good stuff. Then, when you pick up your nose to the left with my left rein, I'm also going to tell my shoulder to go to the with my left rein. That'll make sure that I get on the correct lead. Then, my right rein is going to make the hip come to the left, and then, then I'll be in already a collected low, keeping his hip to the inside. Okay? And trot, nose to the left, left rein, hip to the left, right rein, and go. Stay collected. Good. And stop. Nose to the left, hip to the left. I know this picture. Hip to the left, low off. Okay? So that's so that's just that's just an easy way to get a better, more comfortable lope as well. Couple things, guys, that I want to talk about real quick. Go ahead and bring that sitting bag out. I'm going to show you really quick. Copper knows how to sit, right? It's a fun trick, whatever. But what I'm going to show you real quick is when horse gets emotional, know how to handle it. Because every now and then he gets scared of this beanbag. Why? I don't know. Dressage whip. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let him see. I'm going to let him see this beanbag, and I want him to step. You haven't seen it since yesterday. Right. All right. These beanbags are made unbelievable. I really wanted to do my own beanbag and put my own little name on it and stuff. But there's nobody that makes it better than this guy. I have a few for sale. They're fun. Is that what you're going to do? They're really fun to teach and all that good stuff. They're, you know, teaching horses anything is fun. All right, so now he'll walk into it. What I'm going to do, well, you can't step on it if I have to pick it up. Okay, we'll just walk over it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put back feet. Now this is not how I teach a horse to sit. He already sits. I'm showing him something that he does, and I'm showing you how I'm going to manage his fear. Okay? Not teaching you how to sit. That's a different demo, I think. So, I'm going to let him see this bag. I'm going to let him feel it on his back feet. He knows that it's okay. And then, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to use my tools. Okay, so my tool to bring his hip towards me so I can line him up to this beanbag. Alright? I'm then going to ask him to back up, line his hip back up more towards me. And then I've already taught him to sit, guys. I'm not teaching it right now. That's a little bit different. But line him up. You're so not on it. Come forward a little bit. Come forward. This way. Now, what I'm also trying to show, guys, is how willing horses are. You see that he knows that he's supposed to sit down, but he's afraid. okay? This is where people tend to get really mad at their horses, and it's like, well, dude, why can't he be afraid of that? Why would that make me mad? He's doing everything that he can to overcome his own fear for me, to do what I'm asking him to do, which is absolutely crazy to sit. Right. You're okay. You're okay. Good. Yeah, good. That's what I want. Good. There you go. You can do this, Kyle. He says, my butt is way too big for this bag. Yeah, I know, mine's too big for my jeans, but we're good. Let's just do this. I'm trying to show how horses are more than willing to do whatever it is you teach them to do, okay? They're not stubborn. They're not jerks. Sometimes they have their own emotions, and sometimes it's hard for them, just like this is for Cotton, all right? But when a horse knows what you want from them, even while he's emotional, Becky, will you stand just behind it and not let it move? When he gets the confidence, okay, the point of that isn't to go, wow, I can do that. It's to show you that even though he's scared, even though he was emotional, he would listen to me over that emotion. That is training. Now, the other thing with that, people say, well, no, he must trust her. He must love her. He does it for that. No, he does. He does love her. He does respect her. But it's because I have taught him to listen, to give me his body and listen to me, even when you're afraid. That's training. Every horse is different. It takes different things. But even when you are afraid, listen. Even when you're not comfortable, listen. Even when